People are asking of where I am. I'm still here. It's just a lot of school is coming on right now. Yo, Lady Gamer 35 here, and today we are continuing on I Dare You Part 4 MiniCat / Ichovanna ship fanfiction. I am so sorry that I have not been uploading. I've been trying to take care of chores, my homework, and all this other stuff. And I'm in band, so... And I've been wanting to hold this little guy for so long. It makes me relieve. Like, you don't even know. Probably you do. Oh, booger. Why are you chewing on my cords? What do you see other people? It's an ugly pig, but I love him. Piggy. Oh, your trap there? Come here. So, yeah. How about I make it a little brighter in here? I have a curtain. So, yeah. I have this little guy. He is amazing. Well, he could be up front. Alright, let's begin. I can't see. I can't see. Oh god. I dropped my phone. Okay. 2 hours later, he realized the guys weren't coming back for a long time. Tyler sat up, rubbing at the back of his head and yawning. Hunger was beginning to gnaw at him, and he finally decided to leave his room in search for something cool. What? A quolid? Really? That's my neck. He likes to do that. Stepping out into the large living room, he instantly noticed the lack of a certain someone who should have been there. Me? Minnie. Alright. Minnie. I'm just gonna do that. I have not done this in so long. When no one answered, he pulled out his phone and tapped the ginger's number. It wasn't like him to just disappear without telling anyone. The sound... Ooh. He's cute. And he's mine. Kill you if you try and get him. I'm just kidding. I'll just arrest you. I don't kill. A sound erupted from the couch as he leaned over it to see his friend's phone laying in there. Its screen lit up with his name on it. He scooped up the small object, rolling his eyes. Where did you go, you stupid fuck? I can't cuss that much. I can't. I don't know why. I'm 14 and I can't. Probably because I'm at my mom's. So if you hear me quiet down, that's because she's sleeping. And you can see what time it is and how much battery I have. And that's how many percentage I have with him not dating at all. So that's good. He hung up and watched as the screen changed to show he had received a text from Evan. Feeling just a bit nosy, he tapped in the word. Of course it was his birthday. And tapped his messages. It seems as though Craig had gotten into a very long and intense conversation with Vanessa had ended with him complaining about a headache that just wouldn't go away. Ignoring the top message, he knew he'd feel guilty later. Tyler looked at the end of their conversation. The last text had been from Evan nearly an hour ago, telling him just to relax and find a way to distract himself. And darn it, I didn't distract himself. A nose, though. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you at the top of the world. He's on top of the world. He's on top of the world. My little Skippy on top of the world. You probably can't see him, but you gotta love him. Okay. How about lap time? Ain't that better? Hey, come here, weirdo. I carry you like this. That was a bad idea. Let's carry you like this. And I'll make you cuddle up. You're in a nest. He's a dork. But I love him. A nose the distance caught his attention and he looked towards it. He could just make out one of the beach's mini bars. This one seemed more alive than usual, and he could make out the loud music that was no doubt pouring from its speakers. Oh no. Oh my god, I sound like a demon. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna do this for the thing. And I know Minnie. It's a squeaker. No, not that kind of squeak. Kind of like Morty. Like girl Morty. Can we go, Rick? I like Rick and Morty. Da, 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 da. Yabba dabba. Yabba yabba dub dub. Yabba dabba dub dub. Wait, yabba dabba bub 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 bub. It's tongue twisting. The trek across the sand was easy when one was panicked. Tyler couldn't help but note as he approached the loud beach bar. He wasn't quite sure why he was panicked. Only that the faster Minnie was with him, the faster the ginger would be safe from any of the scenarios. Some a bit far-fetched, to be honest, that were currently running through his head. He found himself in front of the bar and couldn't help but order himself, giving the menu a quick look over, and ordered a shot that's name told him later he wouldn't remember it, and downed it. He hissed as the spicy liquid slid down his throat. The taste of cinnamon lingered in his mouth, and he couldn't help but order one more and knock that one down as well. Jeez, Gene's TV's bad. Ignoring the sultry look the bartender gave him, he paid his tab and continued to look for his target. Minnie! 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 Turning his head towards the chanting, he caught the sight of ginger hair and began to push his way through the crowd. Minnie was old enough to drink. If he was caught underage drinking, who knew what they would do to him. I think they were trying to say that, like, old Minnie. Like, okay, if you look back on his videos, his hair is so fluffy. It's kind of, it's funny, but it's also kind of cute. But seriously, I liked his old hair and I like his new hair, but I think that's why they call him Ginger. Because he's like a happy soul. And he practically is
really nice. He's like one of the nicest ones in there. Yeah, they can be nice together, but like, you never know. You never know. Like, sometimes you don't know what the person is about, except for like speaking their minds about what they believe in YouTube and everything. Like, I believe in the more subscribers I see, the more I'm actually very happy. But also views, that's bigger, that's so bigger, and I enjoyed it. So yeah. Now for comments, I don't know. I just want to have a Q&A myself. So yeah, I'm not ending this video now. How long is it? It's been 10 minutes and I'm not even done with the whole thing. Sheesh. He watched as the ginger held up a shot, making the crowd burst into cheers, and knocked it down. His cheeks were red and his brown eyes were alight with happiness, and he almost felt bad when he reached forward and grabbed his arm. "Ah, Tyler, take a shot with me." "No, come on." He began to pull Craig away, the younger male pulling. "I don't wanna. Don't ruin my fun." "Yeah, someone called. "Don't ruin his fun." Oh yeah, it makes it look. Tyler turned around and glared. "You don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. Besides, if anyone has a problem, I won't hesitate to turn you all in for giving alcohol to a minor." What does that mean? What does that mean? That worries me now. When no one made no further protests, he nodded and pulled the ginger away, even though he struggled. "What the fuck is wrong with you? I was fine." "No, you weren't. Someone could have roofied you. They know who you are." "Someone? When do we ever get the chance to chink with our fans? None of them are old enough." The elder stopped and placed his hands on the ginger's shoulder. I'm gonna sound like an old man now. Yay. "You aren't old enough. If you get caught for underage drinking, they could possibly send you back to London. Besides, what if something had happened to you, huh? I mean, we wouldn't be able to find you." I just realized I'm not even moving up. The look he received made his heart stutter, and a feeling he was familiar with to ignite in his stomach. He had to be careful. Whatever had been in those shots were stronger than he had realized, and things were getting a bit hazy. Oh, I thought that's so crazy. That made me mad. And that's... Is that the desk? No, this is the desk. When arms are wrapped around his neck, he barely kept himself from returning to embrace wholeheartedly. Minnie's eyes were playful and happy as he shot the other a grin that seemed innocent, but oh God, he could feel something tighten in his gut and knew his body thought it was something entirely different. "Tyler, can I ask you something?" He was only half paying attention, and his hands finally broke free from their mental prison and wrapped around the ginger's waist. Holding a guy wasn't that much different than holding a girl. It was just less curve and more muscle. Not really. Well, maybe? I don't know. I've never been held. Can you kiss me? I have not read this in a long time. Oh, he is still thinking about the dare. His brain stopped and tried to compute the words kiss. He wanted him to. What? Okay, so maybe he had been hoping to say something more intelligent than that, but hey, it wasn't his fault. Those 2 shots he had ordered on his own free will were to blame. Not really. I don't think so. It's more of the thought of the shots and also the alcohol. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna read like this because my neck is hurting and the little one is almost to the camera. He's camera shy. Taking a silence as a bad thing, Craig began to stumble over his explanations. You don't have to. It's just fan stare got me thinking about some things, and I just wanted to know what it was like. First time was kind of weird and awkward, so I thought maybe we could try it again. The latter laughed. Besides, I won't remember tonight anyways. Might as well make the best of it. Am I right? I sound so much like a female Morty. That's what I was going for, right? I don't know. I don't think my thoughts through. He found himself nodding at. It made sense. He was curious, drunk, and overly trusting. A perfect time to finally get his kiss he had been waiting for. But to be completely honest, he wanted that kiss when they were both sober and wanting it. If Minnie did happen to retain some memory of tonight, would he hate him or be curious as to why he had asked Tyler in the first place? Nevertheless, he found himself leaning forward and sealing their lips together. There was that shock again, the kind that warmed him from the head to toe, but that this time it was stronger and evoked a feeling in him that had him shifting in hopes of keeping the younger from noticing. One more drink, he had ordered one more drink. He would have not hesitated to depend on the kiss and pull the ginger towards the house for something that would bring nothing but regrets the morning afterwards. But instead, he put away, leaning forward, and pecked those lips again before pulling away entirely. It seemed as though whatever he had felt, that Minnie too felt. Too much for Minnie, and he collapsed against the other. Shit. Oh my god, I sounded like I burped. Ah! He grunted and picked him up, carrying him down the beach, just a short way to the beach house. When he had the other laid in bed, he snatched a pillow off his side, realizing that in order to survive the night, he had to distance himself. Before leaving, he couldn't help but place a kiss on the latter's forehead and brush his hands through the ginger strands. Even in his drunken state, he was still head over heels for his friend. Good night. He stroked Minnie's cheek once and picked up his pillow, leaving the room for the couch and missing the smile that traced the other's lips. So yeah, that's part 4, right? Am I doing part 4? Okay, there's a lot more, so I need to find part 5. Okay. So this is by Shadow Coco Bow 2K15. This is really awesome. I really love it. I'll probably be uploading more on the weekends than during the dumb 5 days a week, because 1, I am busy. 2, I got a lot of YouTube to catch up on. 3, I have tubers, so I'm gonna put my name into the description below. I actually changed it to CaRtOoNz / Luke Patterson with an emoji, like a double emoji, like if you look through the human part of the humans, if you have the face emoji. That is me. That is me. Okay. I probably will change it to something else, but I had to be there like that because, well, I like being Luke Patterson a lot. So yeah, all this. That is all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Bye.